Alright peeps, what's up? A little update again. I'm going to be going to see the baby a little bit around supper time. You see the Odyssey's back in the yard. We're going to sell it today. The transmission slips in between first and second gear, and the guy that's buying it is aware. We listed it on Kijiji. So, but it's a clean car. If he wants to get it fixed, it's like $750 to maybe $1,200 to get it fixed. He'll have a good van. But meanwhile, we still have this and the Civic's at my mom's, because as we drove over with the Civic to pick up the Odyssey, and selling it for $600, so that'll be good for a little bit of Christmas money or whatever. You got Riley over in the park with Bob and Danica, her cousin, and some other local kids. But news about the baby right now. We were supposed to have her home yesterday, Friday, but she's not stable enough. Her oxygen and her blood level are going too low, so she's on oxygen right now. And I mean, she's doing well. She's gaining weight, she's getting bigger, and she's pretty much stable. That's the only thing that they're worried about. So, and when mommy's not there, she drinks on the bottle, and that's going well. So it's a matter of a little bit of time, but we just want to leave her there, so you know, we're not like floating over her and we're worried all the time if she's okay or not. So we'll give her a bit more time in the hospital. Then we know when she comes home, she'll be okay. And coming in to see her butt, and I'm vlogging, which is cool.
Oh, you're vlogging?
Yeah.
I'm
So
the freezer.
yeah, Noemi's pulling out so much milk all the time.
This is all milk and bags of milk and bags of milk, and just for all those two, it's 10 ohms. These are
Ounces.
ounces.
Goddamn bag was stuck on my arm. So yeah, we're gonna give her a little bit more time at the hospital, and hopefully she'll be out by Monday, or maybe Monday or Tuesday. But
Yeah, I think Monday. Monday we'll have an update of what's going on. We'll see the doctor.
did you hear from the doctors? You know, like that deposit of stuff in her liver.
Oh, it's gone now. It's okay.
It's gone.
Yeah. Colon.
So I don't know.
Poses. I don't know.
It's so fucking complicating all that.
Yeah, they told me Friday it was okay.
Alright, so I'll make it another video and stuff like that. Just want to keep you guys up to date for the people that are following to hear about the baby. And oh my god, look at all the fucking car shit I have. Oh yeah, I didn't know if I showed you guys. I redid our shoes and boots are on this in the closet. I took it off. I placed my tools nice and stuff like that. Put the dishwasher here with the mirror. It gives more depth. The fridge is here. Freezer's in there. Obviously you just saw because I was filming the milk. But
More milk.
alright, peeps. What?
There's so much milk. At the hospital,
Oh my
we
god.
have like a little bank that I can do of milk in the freezer for them to use when we're not there. And we have a little bit in the fridge too.
Yeah, there's a
there.
fridge and a freezer.
But in the freezer, there's a bag this full of bags of milk that I steer? What do you say?
Pull.
Pull.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the proper word is. But the nurse was telling her, no, you're not like a cow. You just produce a lot of milk. You're far from looking like a cow. But the nurse was telling her that she could supply the whole fucking nursery with milk for all the kids.
Oh, and next year they're starting
Yeah.
bank of milk. Quebec is starting that, like they do for blood, and it's gonna be Emma Quebec, the one who makes the bank of blood. That gonna
Start making banks of milk.
yeah.
Which is actually good. It's a good alternative compared to, like, I mean, I have nothing against Similac and all them that do make milk, but I mean,
There's more vitamins.
imagine a woman being in a position where she's like, fuck, I can't breastfeed because it's not working, and I really don't feel like giving them this synthetic shit. I wish I could give them breast milk, and then you'll have, like,
The bank of milk.
Noemi that could fucking feed 20 kids. Or whatever, a mom giving breast milk that's a hell of a lot more natural and good for a baby. And she'll be able to, because now there'll be this controlled centered where breast milk is now going to be able to be deposited. It's going to be weird,
So
though.
we'll be like cows.
Yeah, that'll be literally like cows. Let's go there and get milked and.
No,
and
but
leave.
all of the milk.
Did you think
that-
they pay you for it, or?
I don't think so. It's gonna be like coming from my heart.
All right, peeps, little update. I'll catch you guys later when we're on the way to the hospital, and I'll film the baby too. And there's the bums are coming back in with Bob. So, all right, I'm out of here. What's up, peeps? Little update. Fuck, it's hot in here. Whew.
It's getting hot in here.
So we're on the way to the hospital to go see baby Alex, little bug. I haven't seen her in like almost going on 5 days now.
Three days.
Well, we saw her Tuesday, and now we're Saturday. So that's 5 days.
Oh.
So, yeah, it passes very fast. We're all over the place doing 100 million thousand things. The Odyssey sold. I got rid of it for $600. The guy knew the tranny was slipping, but I had him sign a contract that, you know, to make sure he was aware that I told him, or he doesn't come against us later on.
But it's in good shape. We took it today just to run.
Yeah, we took it today. We used it the whole day, and I mean, it was okay. Fuck, I mean, it wasn't like
it was slipping when we started. When the French was cold.
Yeah, we started it. It had been sitting for like 2 months. And the tranny slipped a little bit for the first 10 minutes. Put some air in the tires, went gassed up. I put some more power steering fluid in it because it was missing a little bit. Well, the power steering high pressure hose is leaking a little bit. So I put a little bit more in there. Told him the little knick-knacks problems that the Odyssey had. He didn't really care. He didn't even fucking try it. And he just fucking
went with it.
Looked at it, started it up. And I went inside, signed the contract with my girlfriend, and the procuration paper, fait de procuration. I don't know if that's right in English, but gave us the money, and he was gone. Fuck, he has 3 hours and a half road to do. Hopefully the van will fucking make it to his place.
It will.
But
he went gas up, so he's gonna be okay.
So we have $600 to go shopping.
So I said to my boyfriend, we should buy a... I won't say it. I'm not able to.
She was joking. She's like, "Oh, well, we'll go buy a new dildo and a vibrator."
I just said a juicer and a dildo.
Oh yeah. A juicer because I want to start a new diet. I'm kind of sick of bulking up. I'm huge. I'm like 280 pounds, and I want to go. It's called a fast diet. And it's just really, a whole bunch of vegetables and fruit mixed in drinks.
There's a movie about it. That's where we...
Fasting. Yeah, I saw it. And it looks really healthy. And I looked up on it.
Healthy.
And you get all your minerals and vitamins you need. And I'll probably throw in a protein shake in there once in a while just so I can have some protein. I don't melt away completely. Yeah. But I would really love to drop 50 pounds. And I'm going to continue hitting the gym. And I really want to get into shape. I'm going to be 31 years old. And... all my dad's side of the family has heart problems, so it's like I'm carrying around this extra weight. I don't drink alcohol and I don't smoke, so that is like a bonus on my side, but I'm a heavier type guy, so that, I don't know if that compares to smoking and drinking if you're skinny, but I just want to get myself into shape, and it's normal, and I have 4 kids, and it's good to fucking, be in shape and be able to run around with them and all that, so that's like I'm going to start my New Year's resolution before New Year's gets here. And that's it. We were supposed to take the Civic, but we had no fucking time because we were running all over the place. The guy showed up late for the van. There's Honda Tech. I don't know if you can see it very well. Woo-hoo. That's where I go get my parts and advice on the Civic and all that. And certainly won't be the last Honda I own.
It's a good place to go, huh?
Yeah, this guy's really nice and gives free advice, and he actually gave me some free parts and stuff like that just because, he knew
no one goes for it.
Yeah, no one really buys used parts. They go there and they just get new parts put on, and he knows how much trouble I've been having with the fucking Civic and its brakes, but now it's finally figured out, and we'll be good to go. Tomorrow we'll probably use it to go back and see baby Alex.
I wasn't scared today when I took it. I didn't think one time that I was going to caught in fire.
Yeah.
Used to.
Well, it's because the problem was, I don't know if I explained it, but the problem was the self-adjuster for the rear drums, I had put them on way too fucking tight. So it was like, when the vehicle was cold, obviously when things are cold there's no friction, but as soon as the heat would build up in there,
oh my God,
it would create a lot of friction. Like you'd let go of the gas and it's like you were on the brakes all the time. So my sister drove it. The video after I changed the discs in front with the calipers and all that, she drove it and she's like, well, Paul, for the first time in my life, she says, It's the first time I drive a car and it brakes on its own. So that's good. We fixed that. The hospital's right over there. I don't know if you guys can see the lights. Very, very, very far over there. So yeah, we'll go see baby Alex and I'll continue the update once we get there.
And you will be able to see her because we will film a bit too.
Yes, she's changed a lot, gaining weight.
Gaining weight, yes.
And I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in like 5 days and it's fucking, I miss her to death. So cool, I'll catch you guys at the hospital. Peace out. Snug as a bug. That's an oxygen tube. That's what I was saying about the problem she has. Controls her oxygen. So, but I'll film some more when she wakes up. So baby Alex is sleeping like I just showed. She drank at 4:30 and right now it's 6:15, so she's due at 8. And we haven't had supper, so there's a Tim's not too far away, and
we love it.
And the van needs gas at the same time because if it freezes overnight and we're on empty, I don't want to have trouble starting the van tomorrow. So we're going to eat and gas up, have a coffee, and yeah, French vanilla. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna have a French vanilla. Maybe just a normal coffee. It's fucking sweet, eh? That shit.
I want a soup, dried tomato soup. That'd be awesome.
That's so good, eh?
I love dried tomato soup.
Dried tomato. It sounded funny the way you said it because you're French. Dried tomato soup. God, no, he means driving like a race car driver tonight. It's fucking nuts. I love it. My God. Need to gas up after?
After.
Okay. What's this sushi shop?
Do we eat sushi?
No, I want some good old Tim's. Alright, so I'll catch you guys at the hospital once we get there. And we'll see baby Alex woken up. I won't show you her drinking on the boob because that's a little bit explicit.
Yeah.
Those big boobs are mine and Alex's.
Yeah.
And
exclusively for you and the baby.
So yeah, the Odyssey's sold. I already told you that 10 minutes ago. I'm so excited because it's like a stress off her back, and
yeah.
And now we can get the Honda fixed. It's gonna cost about $70, and we can do some Christmas shopping, and I'll vlog with that. And we got a whole bunch of cool stuff going on. The baby should be home Monday too, if everything's good and cool. So we need to go eat. Ciao. So I put the ticket to the parking.
Oh, maybe I found it.
Oh. I put the ticket to the parking under my girlfriend's fucking purse, and there's so much shit.
There.
Look at this, peeps. I don't know if you can see very well. Look at the intake. It's a fucking Cavalier. It's a fucking Cavalier with a fake intake. I know, it's fake. It's funny. It's not even centered either. Wow, that's funny. Alright, so we're in the parking. There's always a whole bunch of vehicles. Oh, shit, those are nice. That's a nice little Jeep. I really want a Jeep, but in a way I don't want one because I'd always drop so much money into it to get like better differentials and suspension and tires, and need a whole bunch of lights. And I really like this though, the Nissan Juke. It's a cute little car, and I actually saw one on YouTube. That guy put an R35, I think it is, Nissan Skyline engine in it, V6 twin turbo, and that little Juke is 4-wheel drive, I think, as well. It's crazy. Alright, so we're going in the hospital, and it's a full moon. So maybe Alex will stand up and sing and dance or something. It'll be funny. Sing and dance. You know singing and dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the bus driver. What's up, bus driver? He's on his phone as well. Yeah. So we just had a lunch. Well, a supper, but I had a sandwich and a donut and a huge ass fucking French vanilla, which I wasn't supposed to, but it was fucking cold and disgusting. So I guess what, I drank it anyways. So catch you guys later. I'm making a scene here with my phone.
It's little Alex. She has her tongue in her mouth. Is it good? Yeah, it looks good. Alex. Is it good, little thumb? Daddy's changing the diaper. Hello, little girl.
Ah, there we go. We got some foot room now.
Pyjama is a little bit small. Are you hungry?
Small, my god. I don't know if she can get any lower here.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Ah, mommy, I'm hungry. Plenty of hair. Are you crying?
Dainty baby.
How?
Good prep. All clean.
Cute madame.
Little tiny baby. Looking for booby.
She's cute.
If I put my nose what?
Is she? Yes, she was.
She's looking at me with big eyes actually. I need a boob, dude. Alright, stop the
Little
video.
girl.